Ladies and gentlemen, if you caught GCW Wrestling last week, and shame on you if you did not, you saw the big brouhaha brewing between Big Bad Ben and the GCW Heavyweight Champion, the Human Wrecking Ball, Pete Madden. I would like at this time, Big Bad Ben to come on out, as he's got a few words to say about this brewing situation concerning the Heavyweight Champion, as Madden continues to play dirty pool here on one of the biggest, baddest men here of GCW. Ben, you've requested this time. What's on your mind?
You know, it's been like 9 years since I started wrestling, and about 8.5 of them, Pete Madden has been a big pain in my butt. I'm sick and tired of Pete Madden, and I want to end it now. I think it's about time St. Louis actually had a real champion that they can respect, and it's not Pete Madden.
I don't think you're going to hear a lot of arguing from the crowd here, as the Human Wrecking Ball, Pete Madden, well, I mean, he's definitely got a lot of experience out there, and he's held just about every title that could be won here in the Midwest, but he's always been able to one-up you, and it's usually been because of...
He's held every title because he stole them when he had Magic Man, and he has Cindy, and he has Nikki Strychnine. 101, Pete Madden, he's very beatable, but, you know, down in DeSoto, WrestleFest, it was not only the ref, but Nikki Strychnine and, you know, all the other people that joined our match. Anytime you want to go one-on-one with me, Pete Madden, put your belt on. I'm right here, baby. I'm not hard to find.
Well, it looks like he's looking to find you, as the Human Wrecking Ball, Pete Madden, has come here to ringside. And Pete, perhaps I should get in the middle here first. We don't need anything here at ringside, but it seems like you're...
First and foremost, Raging Ruben Kincaid Cajun, all right? While you were warming the benches, I was on the starting team, and I was out there wearing gold at Broadway, in Central States, in New Midwest, in MRW, and now in GCW. No matter where I go, I wear the gold. No matter where you go, you're always making me a sandwich like the you are.
Man, those are some serious allegations there.
How many times did you wear gold that I actually gave it to you because I thought you was my boy, my friend, and then at the end, we always found out what you were?
Yeah! Your rebuttal?
You know, my rebuttal is...
Whoa, come on! Come on! Pete, Ben, come on! Folks, gotta get some help out here. Pete, man, Big Bad Ben. Well, I don't think we've seen the last of this. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bad Ben. The challenge has been made. Big Bad Ben wants a piece of the Human Wrecking Ball, Pete Madden. More GCW action here in just a second. Wrestling fans, you'll want to catch all the action on the GCW website. GatewayWrestling.com is your connection to what's going on in Gateway Championship Wrestling. So once again, that's GatewayWrestling.com. Main event here on Gateway Championship Wrestling. Ryan Ash and Mike Sharona already in the ring. Brian Stoll, take it away.
Our main event on GCW Wrestling is set for one fall TV time limit. Already in the ring from Paradise Valley, Arizona, Mike Sharona. And his partner from Akira, Japan, Ryan.
Let me stop you right there. I am from Detroit, Rock City.
Ash. And their opponents, first from Osaka, Japan, the Yamamoto Corporation presents Makazi.
Wow, we're going to have ourselves a big main event here tonight on GCW Wrestling. As you see, coming to ringside, Makazi from the Yamamoto Corporation.
He always comes prepared, with that samurai sword, and look who's coming out behind him.
Oh my goodness, as we see Cindy, Rat Boy, and that can only tell you that Nikki Strychnine is on the way in.
Waist Stumps of New Jersey, Nikki Strychnine.
Look at that, Puma.
Toxic waste spit out of the mouth of young Nikki Strychnine, as we're ready for our main event here on GCW Wrestling. Sean Vincent's going to have his hands full here.
And look at Nikki telling Rat Boy how to do his job. It's good to see hands-on management, Pooba.
Nikki Strychnine, Makazi.
Now let me ask you something, Pooba.
Yes.
I don't mean to interrupt, but you probably didn't have anything worthwhile to say anyway. Would you want to get in the ring against a pair of guys, one of them carrying a samurai sword
and the other one chugging toxic waste like it was Dr. Pepper.
I would say that's a very dangerous combination here as Nikki Strychnine and Makazi gets ready for this tag team matchup here. Our main event on Gateway Championship Wrestling should be a great one-on-one matchup. As we've said in the past, these 4 individuals will be the top 4 seeds of the upcoming Cruiserweight Championship Tournament that will be set here very shortly in GCW Wrestling. The seedings aren't set yet.
There might be some guys who have something to say about that, Poobah, but this right here could very well be the final 4 for that title. And don't forget about people at ringside right now, Poobah. Cindy and Rat Boy.
Oh, I tell you what, that is trouble. I think that's the only way you can describe it. Nice suplex there by Makazi. Yamamoto Corporation in full effect here on a count of 2.
Makazi has a lot of moves in his repertoire, Poobah. He can beat you in a number of ways.
Makazi against the ropes. Rona on the end of a drop kick there as Makazi goes down. And covers the ball in Sharona.
Yeah, it looked like Sharona might have been a little woozy there, but he had enough to get out of it.
Sharona kicks up, nicely done. Makazi, great move here. One-on-one matchup here in the center of the circle here as Sharona.
Look at
reversal,
that,
reversal here. Bridges out, nicely done.
How about that?
This is just a sampling of some of the great cruiserweight action that you will see here on a weekly basis on GCW television. And another count of 2 there by Vincent. Sharona, ooh, jawbreaker there to Makazi against the ropes.
He about broke his back with that one, Poobah. Both of these guys, outstanding technical wrestlers, and they also are very explosive when they need to be. And you're seeing that right now from Sharona.
Ryan Ash really excited, wants to get into the ring, but Sharona...
I'm not sure that kid's all there, Poobah.
Now, why are you saying that, Tommy?
I don't know. He plays his leg like an air guitar, like he's Yngwie Malmsteen or something.
Come on. What kind of dated reference is that, Tommy?
What do you mean, Poobah?
Break of the eyes. Let's pay attention to the match here, Tommy. Makazi now turning the tide here on this tag team matchup on GCW Wrestling. Up and over, cinches up that arm.
Wow, that maneuver, Poobah.
That's also a submission hold here as he locks it on in. And Ash is in to break it up. Nikki also given chase as well, and there wasn't even a tag given there as Nikki Strychnine's now in the ring.
And look at this simulated tag by Makazi, Poobah. He slaps his hands together, and look at how sadistic Nikki Strychnine is. Look at that face, Poobah.
It's covered with toxic waste, Tommy.
You think there's anybody in the world that enjoys breaking somebody's arm more than Nikki Strychnine, Poobah?
He's just plain mean, Tommy, as Sharona gets a hold of the ropes there with the feet, and this count will break up this hold. Sharona in a whole world of pain here. He needs to get the tag to Ryan Ash. But Strychnine cuts him off.
Yeah, he did cut him off, Poobah, and he's mean. Look at the smile on his face. He's got a green smile on his face, Poobah, as he's dispensing uppercut shots to Mike Sharona.
Ryan Ash trying to get the crowd worked up here in GCW. Nikki Strychnine against the ropes goes Sharona. Clothesline delivered, and Sharona goes down. Cindy relatively quiet here at ringside. Rat Boy just smiling sadistically, looking at the carnage going in the ring.
And these fans really want to see Ash in there as Sharona's in trouble, and they're solidly behind that tandem of Sharona and Ash. Look at this reversal, Poobah.
Locks him up, nicely done. Caught up here. Sharona against the ropes goes Nikki Strychnine. Sharona, nice kick, sends down Nikki Strychnine.
Ooh. Tell you what, Sharona's got some gas in the tank, Poobah. He's taking a beating, and now he gets over to the corner and gets Ash in there. And Ash right now is fresh, the only fresh man in the ring.
Ooh, double clothesline sends down Nikki Strychnine, and here's a hook of the leg too. And Nikki Strychnine just gets out in the nick of time. Ryan Ash, the fresh face in there in this tag team tandem of Ryan Ash and Mike Sharona. They've been very busy here in GCW. Nicely done with the drop kick.
Ash is a high flyer, Poobah. He might have the pin.
2, and Strychnine gets a hold of the ropes.
Tell you, he got way up there on that drop kick, Poobah, and all 4 of these guys can wrestle you on the mat or can take it in the air, and you saw it right there from Ryan Ash.
Ash.
Whoa, what's going on here? He's going for a surfboard, Poobah.
Wow, look at this. Nikki Strychnine. Ooh, and Sharona gets the slap to boot.